What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video I have something to show you guys. So recently I was able to get my hands on this 1997 Ford Mustang, and I got it at a super low price, guys. There's a catch to it though. I did get it for a price of about $500. Yeah, there should be. However, this Mustang does not currently run, and it does have some paint issues. So mainly the paint issues that you can see, well, as you can see, I should say, is right here on the front bumper, where it has a little bit of clear coat fading, a lot on the hood. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a quick wash as well, so you guys can gauge it a little better. The two fenders, the front fenders, they are pretty faded as well. So I'm either gonna try to go ahead and polish it and bring back some of the paint, and if not, I'll probably just go ahead and end up wrapping it as I did to the Subaru here and see how that comes out. But overall, I would say that this car's not too shabby for 500 bucks. I mean, once I get it running and everything, clean it up, vacuum it and everything, it should start to look a little bit better. But this is an automatic, and it's a V6 rather than a V8, so that's a little bit of a bummer. But then again, this car is just going to be for profit only, and I'm going to go ahead and try to make a quick a little bit of a profit on it and see how that goes. I'm going to go ahead and document the whole process regardless as well. And I'm also going to be washing the Subi, so looking forward to doing all that, and I'll get to you guys back as soon as I'm done washing both cars. All right, guys, so now that both cars are done being washed, it looks much better now that you don't have all this dust on it and everything. I mean, it reveals a lot of the imperfections on the paint as well, because the roof is not that great either. And when I bought this car, actually, I wasn't expecting a lot for it, honestly. I got it for about 500 bucks. So, I mean, still, I have to get it running, and now all I have to do is pretty much just get the car running first and foremost, and also clean up the interior. Probably also add some tire shine to it. And I think that slowly but surely this car will start to take shape, but it'll be a fun project to document for sure. And let's see if we can make some money off of it as well, but yeah, just small steps add up to the bigger picture, guys. So just because where you're at isn't where you want to be, it doesn't mean that you won't get to where you want to be in due time. Just gotta take patience, take time, as I showed you guys with the Subaru build, how it was before and how it is now. It's nowhere near perfect, but it's in much better condition than what it was originally, so that's good. And I just noticed that there is a horseshoe for whatever reason in the right here next to the windshield, so it'll be fun to see what else I can find with this car. All right, guys, so right now what I'm going to be doing is going to be vacuuming the interior of the Ford Mustang to get it looking a little bit better, and also taking off some of the dust with a wet rag or something, so it's not as dusty and crusty as it is now. And I'll also probably be adding some tire shine to the tires just to give it a little bit more better appearance overall, I would say. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys when I'm done doing all of that. Okay, guys, so now I'm done putting the tire shine on the car. I did give this a little bit of a shine, wipe it down, honestly. And then the interior, it is still looking not too great, but honestly, like this kind of dirt, it's already like hard to get off. I would need to do something else to get the actual dirt off of it. And then the dashboard, it came out okay. I did manage to get a lot of dirt removed here and there. What's going on, guys? So right now we're just gonna kind of conclude this video and kind of wrap it up, but basically what we're going to be doing with the Mustang is just restoring it, fixing the paint issues, making sure that it's all nicer than how it was when I first got it. I mean, for 500 bucks, what can you really expect? Not a lot, but we're definitely going to get it in much better shape than what we found it in. And then after all of that is done, we're going to go ahead and see if we can post it up on the Facebook Marketplace and see if we can make any potential earnings with it. And alongside, well, the Subaru will also be on the channel. I have some videos coming up for this car as well. And honestly, guys, it's kind of crazy to me because just a year ago we were with the Mitsubishi Eclipse project. If you look back on the channel, just a year ago we had that on the channel, and just to see everything evolve, like building cars is kind of symbolic in a way, because it's not only the progression of the cars themselves, like being, you know, built from what they were before to what they are at the end of the build, you know. The craziest part to me, guys, honestly, about building cars is just the simple fact that, you know, everything kind of starts with a thought in your mind, you know. Like the way that the Subaru looks like right now, I kind of had to envision it first within my mind as to what color it was going to be, the wing I was going to put on. I mean, the wing it already had, but basically these would be the little things that I would kind of envision in my mind. And then you never really know what life is going to offer, because I started off this year with the Mitsubishi Eclipse project, and after I sold that car, I had no clue what I was going to do next, you know, what kind of a car I was going to get my hands on. But life actually kind of just started to take its own course, you know, and opportunities presented themselves. And I think that that's one of the cool things about life, is that there's always a mystery to it, you know. You never know what's going to happen next, but you have to kind of just like let go and trust that the process will work out in your favor one way or another, you know. Because I had mentioned before on one of my previous videos that even if you do take an L, it's not an L as in a loss, it's an L as in a learning experience, you know. And that learning experience will eventually help you grow into a better, stronger person as a result. So, you know, when the good times are good, that's all good, you know. But when you are struggling and when you are going through hard things in your life, I would say that it's for a reason, you know, and for that reason to make you become a stronger individual as a result. So you have to kind of just like let go, trust the process, and see what life has to offer. So I'm really excited, you guys, to see this Mustang kind of have a little transformation on the channel, and we'll see the potential offers later on when we do post it up for sale. Again, I will be documenting this throughout the whole process on the channel, just so you guys can get an idea of what it's like to buy a car off of Facebook Marketplace for $500 and reselling it on Marketplace at a better condition than what you found it in, you know. But yeah, guys, just look forward to more videos like this, you know, where I'm kind of restoring projects or just talking about real life situations in life on the channel. I do enjoy making videos, so I'm gonna get better at making them as well. Probably end up buying a GoPro and making more action, or more, how do you say, like going to car meets, you know, going to meet up with different people in the car community, and just kind of doing these kinds of vlogs where I just keep it real with you guys and show you guys the real side of being a car enthusiast. And especially just because I get the chance to share my personality with you guys and share my love for cars with the world, you know. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.